We've all heard it. Germany is the land of efficiency. Trains run like clockwork, bureaucracy hums along with Teutonic precision, and the people are all punctual, practical, and hyper-organized. It's a stereotype so deeply baked into the global consciousness that to question it almost feels like heresy. But spend a bit of time actually living in Germany, or even just dealing with German systems, and you'll quickly discover that this reputation isn't just exaggerated. It's often flat-out false. Here are 5 reasons why Germany's so-called efficiency might be more myth than reality. Reason 1. The bureaucracy is a Kafkaesque nightmare. If German efficiency existed anywhere, you'd expect it in its bureaucracy. Think again. Want to register your address when you move to a new flat? Prepare to wait weeks for an appointment. Need a work visa? You'll face layers of confusing forms, conflicting advice, and an almost ritualistic obsession with printed documents. And heaven forbid you forget to bring a photocopy of your passport. That's grounds for immediate rejection, and you'll have to start the whole process again. Offices close early, rarely answer the phone, and rely on fax machines. Yes, fax machines. For a country that's supposed to be a modern, administrative powerhouse, the reliance on outdated technology and the glacial pace of paperwork is frankly embarrassing. Reason 2, digital infrastructure? What digital infrastructure? If efficiency means adapting to modern technology, Germany missed the memo. Internet speeds in rural areas are painfully slow, and even in major cities like Berlin or Frankfurt, you'll encounter dead zones, sluggish service, and bizarre contracts that feel like they were written in the dial-up era. Many schools still lack proper digital infrastructure, and online government services are either non-existent or so clunky that using them is more frustrating than just standing in line for 3 hours. The country that gave us BMW and Siemens can't figure out how to digitize a tax return. Go figure. Reason 3, trains that run on time? That's a good one. The myth of German trains being models of punctuality is perhaps the biggest lie of all. Deutsche Bahn, the national railway company, is infamous for delays, cancellations, and a general air of disorganization. Trains arrive late so often that many Germans no longer even expect them to be on time. They just hope the delays won't be too bad. And when there are problems, good luck getting help. Information is inconsistent, announcements are inaudible or non-existent, and missed connections are treated like a personal failure on your part. Welcome to efficiency Deutsche Bahn style. Reason 4. Customer service not a priority. Don't expect the American, the customer is always right attitude in Germany. In fact, don't expect much customer service at all. Whether you're at a store, a restaurant, or trying to cancel a service, you're more likely to encounter apathy than assistance. Returns are a hassle, complaints are met with a shrug, and getting someone to go out of their way to help you is rarer than a sunny day in Hamburg. That's not to say German service workers are rude, though some certainly can be. It's just that the concept of smooth, friendly, solution-oriented service doesn't seem to be part of the national playbook. Efficiency? Not when it comes to serving the public. Reason 5. Work culture that pretends to be efficient but isn't. Ah yes, the famed German work ethic, structured, focused, and productivity-driven. Except, it's not as effective as it looks. Sure, the workday starts on time, and people take their jobs seriously. But office culture often leans toward rigid hierarchies, pointless meetings, and a resistance to change. Innovation is stifled by procedure, and decisions can take an eternity because no one wants to take responsibility or rock the boat. Add to that the obsession with process over outcome, and you get workplaces that look disciplined from the outside, but are actually bogged down by rules and tradition. Efficiency isn't just about doing things a certain way, it's about doing them well. That distinction often gets lost. So, is Germany totally inefficient? Now, before you book a flight to literally anywhere else, let's pump the brakes. Despite all the criticisms, there are areas where Germany does shine. When it comes to engineering, manufacturing, and logistics, the country still punches well above its weight. German products, from cars to medical equipment, have earned their reputation for durability and precision. That kind of the performance doesn't come from sheer luck. And when systems do work, they often work very well. The recycling system is admirably thorough. Public transportation, even if late, still reaches more corners of the country than many other nations can manage. And healthcare, while slow at times, is affordable and comprehensive. What's more, the cultural emphasis on structure and responsibility does foster a sense of long-term stability. Things may not be fast or flexible, but they're generally reliable in the long run. Here's the verdict. Germany's reputation for efficiency isn't entirely unearned, but it's definitely overblown. Scratch the surface, and you'll find that the real story is far more complicated. The country excels in some areas while lagging shockingly far behind in others, especially anything involving the digital world, public services, or flexibility. So the next time someone praises German efficiency like it's gospel, feel free to nod and smile. But if you've ever tried to schedule an appointment at the Bürgeramt, you'll know the truth. And maybe, just maybe, that's okay. Efficiency isn't everything. Sometimes a little chaos builds character, or at least gives you something to rant about at the bar.